How's it going, everybody? I'm back after a 2 week hiatus. I think it's just that I haven't been reading a whole lot of great books. I've been in a slump, so I have not been reading. Excuse my hair. I just got out of the shower, so I'm kind of letting it air dry, I guess. So yeah, I have not been reading a whole lot. Uh, well, actually, no, I take that back. I have been reading, but it's just that I've been slumping. I've been DNFing books like crazy. They're just not holding my interest enough. I actually just finished the first book like I've ever actually finished in like 2 weeks. A book that I actually read cover to cover. Um, so let's get into that. I should say I did finish another book within like a few weeks ago. I finished last week, I guess, but I didn't really count that, I guess, in the slump, I guess, because I did finish The Path of Daggers by Robert Jordan. Did it contribute to the slump? Yes, because this is a pretty boring. It ended well, I guess, to where you're like, oh, okay. I kind of want to know what happens at the end of this the next book, but overall, it's just a lot of traveling and setup. It's just a setup book. I do appreciate that this book was only 550 pages long. That's probably the only positive. Otherwise, I gave it 2 stars. That extra star was stuff did happen at the end of this book to make me want to continue with the next one, which I'm not going to do until October. Um, and then, so let's knock out a few of these DNFs that I had. Um, um, well, well, maybe I shouldn't say DNF. Maybe I just didn't enjoy them. I only DNF'd, I guess, like 3 books. Two of them I already had to return to the library. They were just some uh, thriller books and stuff like that. But I DNF'd Pirate by Ted Bell. I got 150 pages in this, and yeah, I don't know. I got bored, so I don't know if I'm going to continue. They probably won't continue that series. And then I did finish, but I was very like, I'm not going to continue. I finished Priest of Bones by Peter Mclean. This is number 1 in War of the Roses trilogy or series, not a trilogy. There's a lot of them coming out, and for some reason, like, I just didn't. There's a lot of characters in here, which is fine. I like that a lot, but I just didn't give a shit about any of them. Like that, and that was like, all right, yeah, not enough to get me to go on to the second one. And then I just finished Matt Hilton's Blood Tracks. This is number 1 in Gray and Poe series that he's got. He usually writes in the Joe Hunter series. So this is his brand new one, and not brand new, I should say. This is his new series. This came out in 2016 or something like that. But this is his newer series, I guess. I don't know if he's writing in the Joe Hunter series anymore. I think he is, but he's got like 8 of these out, and they're very short. They're like 250 pages, so they're pretty quick reads. Gave this one 3 stars. I will continue with that series. All right, on to I guess what I'm planning to do. I did pick 2 books up from the library. I want to start Michael J. Sullivan's Age of Myth. I don't know what this series is called, but I think there's 6 or 7 books in this. So I'm going to start this one soon. And then I also picked up The Last Watch by J.S. Dews. Dews. And I think the second book of this just came out not too long ago. But this is like a science fiction. But I'm not going to. Oh, I just read the first line of the book there. Holy shit. 2021. So yeah, this one, and then the second one I know is out. So just cranking them out, I guess. But I'm not in the mood right now to read sci-fi. So I picked up what I'm going to begin today is I have talked about this book before, and I wanted to read this earlier in the year, but TBRs get messed up. I'm going to start reading today R. Scott Baker's The Darkness That Comes Before. I'm in the mood for, some fantasy. This is pretty dark fantasy too. So that's what I got. Just a quick catch-up video. Take care, everybody.